Shout out to KP for that beat.
I'm Benny Smith Jr. right here with JayDoe JayDoe. He needs no introduction. How you doing today, sir?
Back, baby. I'm good, man. How you doing, Benny?
Man, you just tore down LSB now.
Man, hey, that's a milestone for Decatur. That was my first time performing there, too.
For real?
Really damn near my first time in LSB.
I swear, mine too. So JayDoe JayDoe bringing the people out, you know, he bringing out the individuals that never been to certain places, man. You gotta respect somebody like JayDoe. JayDoe's been grinding. When I say grinding, he's up I thought I'd be up all day. Every time, no, he's up all the time. He's up all the time, and he's always working, whether it's rapping, whether it's making beats, whether it's just posting things on the internet and things like that, man. This guy is always. So where do you find all your inspiration from?
Really, I don't want to give it all to Decatur, but it's like it's nothing here to do, and we all know that. Everybody from Decatur know that there's nothing here to do. So it's like it low-key is self-driven. Like when you just surrounded by people who don't do anything, there's nothing else to do, you gotta find something to do. And like all we really have here, we got a lot of support for like the sports around here and stuff like that. So I felt like the crowd for that was overpopulated. So it was like, what could I do that was different, that people of my demographic still enjoy? And you know, that's something that black people always talk about. It's only two ways out, bro. You either gonna rap, bro, or you gonna play basketball or football, bro. So by freshman year, I ain't make the damn basketball team.
So I gotta rap.
Music it is, man. Where that microphone at? We rapping, goddamn it.
No, that's cool, man. It's good. So, man, MMX 8, and this is your second or third time performing?
This is my second time performing and my third time attending. I might be lying. Yeah, I'm lying. This is my third time performing and my fourth time attending. Yeah.
Okay. I think the first time I seen you here, it was around like Windy Day, I think was here.
Gotta plug Blazo. Shout out Blazo. I would not be here, wouldn't know nothing about Midwest Music Expo for one for Blazo, man. Another artist from here. I'm driving down the street. I see two little kids with picket signs with Blazo mixtape on it. I'm doing my due diligence. Like, hey, bro, you a legend already, bro. These kids support. He like, we right here at Millikin, bro. Pull up.
Yeah.
And then that's how I end up hearing Windy Day speak. Yeah. That's how I knew that Millikin, the Midwest Music Expo wasn't nothing to play with. Man. Some real movers and shakers be here, man.
Yeah, man. You know, this thing has been good. You know, it started off small, but it's growing every single year. Different panels. Have you seen anything today that you like? You know, we got vendors here. We got performances. Like, what all have you seen so far?
When I got here, I instantly had to go to LSB and perform, so I haven't got to check out the vibes too much, but it looked a little familiar as last year. Like, it looked like the same stuff was going on last year. They got a lot of different merch tables and stuff like that. Obviously, the main thing I fuck with here is 704. You know
yes, sir.
This is the main thing that brought me here. You know what I'm saying? But I'm looking forward to hearing AD Carson speak. I've been hearing a lot of people speak good on him. So I really want to hear him speak, especially knowing that he's from Decatur and he made somebody himself.
Yep.
We need that inspiration because, like I said, nobody here, we don't really got no notable anything,
you know,
especially in the music field. So it's like,
definitely,
when I found out that something like this was going on in Decatur, I had to not only come, but it's a pleasure to be a part of it, too.
You got to be a part of it,
It's a pleasure to be a part of it.
I know the students appreciate you coming. Martin and Brian appreciate you coming. They talk about you every time I get with those guys over the summertime even, they just asking, so how's JayDoe doing? You know, it's good whenever people are wanting to know your updates and everything. So tell me and tell everybody, what all are you working on right now?
Right now, actually today, I just dropped I don't even know what you want to call us in our little 704 hut. Colleagues or like 704 cousins or whatever. But me and my 704 cousin KP, man, we've been working on some shit, man. I just dropped the EP with my boy today. It's called Only Way Is Up. All the tracks on there produced by KP. It was only right that I had to do an EP with bro because we got a couple other songs. I had a song with him on my Trapaholics mixtape called Still Real. And Guns and Butter, he did number 3 on there too. Okay. And then like obviously was two of the like standout tracks on there. And everybody just kept talking about it. So I'm like, man, it's only right. I gotta build off of that connection type of thing. And then another thing that I got coming up, I'm going to DreamCon again at the end of this month, and DreamCon gave me the opportunity to have my own panel there. I get to have a room and talk to some people about just content creation and how like anime, music, social media, all of that stuff is like interwoven and stuff like. Kind of what we doing next week at 704 to get that plug.
Man,
on the 10th, man.
know?
We getting it cracking at 704.
So tell me, where's this con, the anime con or whatever you just said?
DreamCon is going to be in Houston. It's the first time that it's going to be in Houston. It's usually in Austin, Texas, I think it is. I think this is like their 7th or 8th one or something like that. So
yeah,
they moving it to Houston, man. It expanded. It got way larger than it's ever been.
Yeah, man. So you got music going on, you performing all over the place, and I also see that you're going to be at the amphitheater performing there. First time as a rapper. Honestly, I don't know of any other rapper locally
at all. And
so how does that feel?
It feel great, and the way that I keep explaining it to people is like, I know this like a cheesy answer, like everybody say things like this, but I really mean it when I say that this is for us, like, and when I say us, I mean us, like, because when we get opportunities like that, like they always look at us crazy or like try to minimize it or dial it down because they afraid of like our crowd or like how we do things, you know what I'm saying? So it's already hard enough to get things like the amphitheater or the Civic Center or all these big nice venues that we have in Decatur to do something. So now that I ain't gonna say given, because everything was earned, not given.
Definitely was
Nobody
earned.
gave me nothing. I had to insert myself into the situation in the first place. So now that we here, as much support as I could get from the people around here that actually pull up, show up, buy a ticket. I mean, it's only $10. You know what I'm saying? All the other shows at the amphitheater, the pit tickets be $70, $80, $100 and stuff like that. It's only $10, man. You come support something that's for us. And that might give us the opportunity to have an all hip hop show or something like that. Because I feel like when they was doing, because they call it Local Vibes Live, but to Decatur, you know, we looked at it as like a country town, hillbilly. When they say Local Vibes, bro, they was thinking about the people that perform at Oakwood Fest. And,
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? They wasn't really thinking hip hop or nothing like that. They weren't thinking of us at all. So we got to show them that we got an urban presence here too in Decatur. Decatur is not just cornfields and hay and cowboy hats and stuff,
you know what I mean? And everybody that do music or the rap music ain't ready to tear your place up, you know? So, I don't know. It's just good to see you out there. It's good to see you keep working. I just sit back and just watch artists. You know, I just wanted to see who's doing what, but you never took your foot off the pedal, man. You just keep putting the gas on it, keep putting the gas, keep putting more gas. So I appreciate that in you. You inspire a lot of other artists, whether they're younger than you or the same age or older. Definitely, people always asking. I remember being in Atlanta one time, literally at the table, and I talked to some guy. I was telling some guy I was from Decatur. Dude asked me, "Do you know an artist named JayDoe?" He said, "I just added him to my Spotify playlist. I'm in Atlanta, eating dinner. You feel what I'm saying? And I meet this guy. So you just never know the impact or the reaction that you'll get from people if you just keep going. So with that, man, I just want to thank you. Thank you for even stopping by here today. I know we sweet 704 cousins. You know what I mean? So it's a given, but you know what I'm saying? I appreciate it, man, because you definitely be putting in work.
For sure. I appreciate you as always, man. I ain't gonna say many. It's not even 10 people running around here like you, bro. For real, bro. Same way to you, bro. You putting on for so many people, bro. You give everybody their opportunity, and you know how we get, bro. People don't get their flowers when they do, bro. So I just want to make sure you know that too, bro. I see everything you doing, and I literally appreciate being a part of anything 704 got going on, because shit, we doing this shit for the town.
100. Well, we keeping it going right here, JayDoe. I know you gotta go and perform tonight in Champaign. So, man, I'm going to let you get up out of here, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Did you like this video? Cool. Well, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and stick around. We got plenty of more where that came from.